It has been a while since I've sat here. As you can tell, things have changed since my last video. My desk is gone, my beard is gone. And that's mainly because of a pandemic outside. So naturally people are working from home, so the desk is now outside. The hell? And the desk is now upstairs. Hence why you've seen probably some videos with me sitting upstairs, like this. Because of the pandemic, I was also put on furlough, which naturally meant I was going to do some more creative type tasks, which has meant that I've designed this. That's right. I've made my own Sugar Skull That's Something Life jumper. There's my globe, lightning bolts, essential part of the logo here. And what I thought today was that I'd actually focus on the company I use to get it printed, which, as you could probably guess by now, is Rapanui. So I discovered Rapanui, maybe a year to 2 years ago, I'd say. And I mainly found them because I was in search for bamboo t-shirts based on a t-shirt I got sent from Positive Outlook, another review I've done in the past, check them out. At the time, I was quite impressed with Rapanui because they had bamboo clothing. But since then, I've learned a lot more about the company and I felt it was absolutely necessary for me to do one of my top 3 favourite things about Rapanui. So Rapanui has the mission, or lifelong mission, of making clothing sustainable, which I'm absolutely for. It doesn't take much from a Google search or from the stuff you've seen online to know that the fashion industry doesn't have the best rep when it comes to the environmental impact behind it. Rapanui states on their website that over 100 billion items of clothing are bought each year, and that roughly a truckload of clothes is dumped every second, which is quite a lot of waste. So without further ado, let's introduce my top 3 favourite things about Rapanui clothing. So my first favourite thing about Rapanui clothing is the circular economy of their clothing. When you buy an item of their clothing, what you'll find is that there'll be a tag on it, and essentially there'll be a financial incentive for you to send the clothing back to Rapanui. The idea behind this is that you get a bit of credit. I think it's about £5 you get towards another purchase at Rapanui. But what it also means is that your item of clothing doesn't end up in the landfill. And what they can do is reuse that material to make new items of clothing. So for you, it might be the end of the life of that item of clothing. Actually for them, it's just the beginning again, and it just repeats, and it's a circular economy. And I absolutely love that because it prevents the waste. It means that we have less clothes being burnt, buried, or going into the landfill. And essentially, it's just going to help the planet, and we're not wasting resources unnecessarily, especially with the fast fashion industry trying to pump in new trends repeatedly, introducing new clothing lines, and the idea to get you to spend more money to buy more clothes to then throw it out. So my second favourite thing about Rapanui clothing is the fact that they use renewable energy. Within the UK itself, they've got their own solar farm, and then in India, they've got 2 wind farms and 1 solar farm. So at any point of their kind of process, they're making sure that it's using renewable energy, which is great. There's tons of stuff out there about trying to use renewable energy and cutting down on fossil fuels for various reasons. But once again, a great reason to support Rapanui clothing right there. And my third favourite thing about Rapanui clothing is the choice of materials that they use. So when I was originally looking for their clothing line, obviously I wanted bamboo. And then what you'll find is that those t-shirts are made with either pure cotton and bamboo, or the other products simply use 100% organic cotton, which is great. So the choice of materials are organic, they're pure, which also helps from the point of view that when they're repurposing the materials, it makes it easier for the machinery to use that material again. What it also means is that the fact it's organic, there's less pesticides used, which obviously is better for the environment, for preventing pollution, which is great. And what's also actually quite interesting is that they're plastic free, not only from the sense that their packaging is plastic free, like this. Plastic sucks, as it says. But also they've actually made a plastic free raincoat, which is quite interesting. So they've got rid of all the plastic on it. You can buy it on their website. I've kind of got my eyes on it now, found it quite interesting. But yeah, I think it's quite impressive. I think it's taken them over 2 years to do that, which is definitely a success. Thank you for watching my video. Those are my top 3 favourite things about Rapanui clothing. I have to point out, there's actually tons of stuff I wanted to say about Rapanui clothing. There's literally loads that you could say. There's They do on-demand printing, so there's no kind of like bulk build-up of clothing. Actually, they do it seconds after that order is placed online. Certain weekends they plant trees. There's tons of stuff. You've definitely got to check out the website. They've got a separate brand called T-Mill. Check that out. So if you're looking to buy clothing, go to Rapanui. If you want to get, a jumper made up with a print of your own, Rapanui does that as well, which is great. But if you're looking to launch your own business where you're going to design and sell clothes, check out T-Mill, because they'll give you access to all the technology that Rapanui is using. So definitely check out both their websites, because it's full of videos and resources about what they're doing, and the work is phenomenal. It's great. I definitely recommend it. If you are planning to buy any of their products, I love the designs. I think they're really clever. They're really great. There's loads of great collaborations, but also it's worth noting that every last weekend of the month they do free shipping, so you can save some money there. And if you're doing a custom order, like one like this, then actually if you if you buy a few items, I think it's 4, they'll automatically apply a discount to your order, so you can save some money there as well. So if you're buying a few jumpers for you and your friends, you can save some money there as well. Once again, thanks for watching my video. If you've heard of them before, let me know. I love them. I'm starting to notice them more and more in the news at the moment. I think they were featured on BBC, which is cool. But if you're looking to use them, buy from them, design, whatever it is, let me know. They're awesome. And I'd love for you guys to try their products as well. They're super comfy. Definitely recommend. Thanks for watching.